Hey, good morning on this Monday. Yeah, starting out with very nice conditions across the valley and across the state. As we take a look at satellite clouds and radar, you're not seeing much cloud cover out there. Hard to see, but we do have some high clouds moving through northern Arizona, just north of that I-40. But otherwise, we've got clear conditions across the rest of the state and temperatures that are feeling pretty comfortable right now. Phoenix is a little bit mild at 74 degrees, but I do think we're going to drop into the upper 60s here as we approach sunrise. So I'll be watching that temperature. It is down into the 60s now in Casa Grande. Gila Bend, you're checking in at 67 degrees. In the low 70s right now at Lake Havasu. It's 52 in Kingman, 41 in Flagstaff, and in the mid 50s right now in Winslow, with mid 30s in Heber. The only spot at freezing, the Grand Canyon, right at 32 degrees. Otherwise, we are off to a mild start across, again, most of the state. Right now, as you look at temperatures across the valley, while Phoenix Sky Harbor is running a little bit warmer, we've got mid 60s across much of the valley, with Queen Creek waking up to 64 degrees, 65 in Gilbert and in Chandler, in case you want to get out and go for a walk here this morning. 61 degrees in Apache Junction, mid 60s in Peoria, and we're waking up to 68 degrees in Glendale, upper 60s in Laveen and in Ahwatukee. A nice start to the day, but today another day to just use caution if you are going to be doing any outdoor activities. You've got some time this morning where temperatures are going to be fairly comfortable if you do want to get outside for a morning run or a morning hike. Again, as long as you're still practicing social distancing, maybe you're going for a morning bike ride. Should be a nice start to the day. And temperatures today, again, will end up in the 90s. So we're going to continue our break from the triple digits. It started this weekend. We saw highs in the upper 90s this weekend, and today will be very similar. With clear skies through the afternoon, our sun comes up at 5:36. Our temperature is by 8 o'clock back into the mid 70s after cooling again into the upper 60s here for a little bit. Then into the mid 80s by 10 o'clock, and by lunchtime today, we're into the low 90s. So at least it's not mid 90s like we were talking about lunchtime here last week. Don't worry, the rest of the week is looking hot, but today we'll take that break from the triple digits again as our high temperature tops out at 99 degrees in Phoenix, then mid 90s by 6 o'clock here this evening in case you want to get out for an evening walk. Across the valley, mid to upper 90s for highs today. 30-year average is 91 now, so it is climbing, but we're still going to see those high temperatures that are going to end up well above the average high for this time of year. Across the state, look for a high of 97 in Bullhead City, 88 in Kingman, upper 70s in Heber, and near 80 today in Show Low. Now, it's likely going to be a hotter week this week than it was last week. So prepare for it. Today we'll reach 99, tomorrow 103, then by Wednesday and Thursday we're talking highs up to 107 both days, if not a little higher. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got to be on record watch too. Wednesday specifically, I think we could top that record. The record sits at 106, the forecast again 107. For Thursday, it'll come close. The record sits at 108. We'll forecast a high of 107 again on Thursday. Wouldn't be surprised if it went up a little bit higher, but at this point it looks like high clouds may keep us right at 107. Temperatures this upcoming weekend into the low 100s, but we've got some changes. More moisture moving in. We'll talk about who's got storm chances by the end of the weekend in just a bit.
Okay, you know how to make us really appreciate a Monday. Iris, thank you for that. Appreciate it.